Alrighty guys, so now that we've actually jumped into my laptop, the link, and this is on the actual Telegram that you guys got, is you guys are going to want to go to my.myfxchoice.com/registration, and then to get started it's pretty simple. Now I'm actually going to do this for my baby mama, so I'm going to set this up for her. So Fernandez. So you guys are just going to want to go through the exact same steps as I'm doing, but the only difference is you guys are obviously going to put in your name. So f2602@gmail.com. Password, you guys can go ahead and put your own password. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, this one is crazy.
What did she say?
I'll just edit that out. Yo, Isaiah, edit that out, my boy, and then skip it to this. Alright. Alrighty, guys, so once you guys actually go from that page to this page, you guys are going to want to go to United States. Just type it in. This one, you guys are going to want to put your phone number in. Get code. Oh, you guys want to make sure you put a 1 in front of it. 10441. Oh. Okay, so 1 space 90. What's going on? Oh, okay. That makes sense. So make sure you guys click on the little United States thing and then it should go through. Okay, so once you guys got the code, go ahead and put that bad boy in there. Okay, usually takes a little bit. Come on. That's your phone number, right? 909-494-0441.
Mm-hmm.
Four, 7. So Isaiah, my boy, just go ahead and edit this so that it flows. Oh, hold on. 42097. Alright, cool. So once you guys have the verification code or the confirmation code, then from here on out, it's going to say congratulations, you opened up a back office. If you guys want to, go ahead and open up live, but just go ahead and start demo account first so you guys can properly look at it. For this, if you want to see the news, I highly recommend it just because news affects the Forex market pretty heavily. Promotional offers, and it's if you want daily statements. That's what I usually go with, just so I can see my profit for the day. So this is where a lot of you had a lot of questions. So MetaTrader 4 ECN, you want to click on that one. Your US dollars is your currency. Leverage 1 to 200 is good for this one. I usually go with 1 to 1,000, but that's a different story. And then initial deposit, you want to keep it at 1,000, right? Pretty simple, pretty straight to the point. Now make sure you guys save this information because this is important when you actually download MetaTrader onto your computer. So once you're on here, you're going to want to open this in a new tab and it's going to download it for you. Basically, you're going to download MetaTrader 4, which is a platform. Now I already have one installed on my laptop. I have a broker named LMFX. Which basically looks like this. Let me show you some real world what it actually looks like. Let me see. Oh, hold on. So right now I'm negative 123. Uh-oh. So Isaiah, you can just skip over this, bro. Hopefully this comes back up. But anyways. So yeah, so just skip through that and go back to this page, Isaiah. Alrighty guys, so at this point you guys are going to want to go ahead and label it something. In this case I already have a folder for it. But you guys are going to want to make it your own folder. So MT4 AI software, right? Save. So it's gonna go ahead and save onto there. Now, in case you guys do get lost, there's literally 2 steps to it. Step 1 and step 2. So as soon as it opens, open when done. Once you guys it's gonna say opening. If you guys are on desktop, just make sure that you click on the desktop option. But other than that, it's pretty simple to get started. So you're gonna want to let this open. It's gonna do its thing. You're gonna want to wait for. It's probably on the So it's over here. Close this out. So it's gonna pop up on your desktop or on your home screen. You're gonna want to do is drag this from here to there. So once you have that, it's gonna say preparing a copy, and then you just kind of wait a little second. It's gonna say, usually goes by pretty fast, doesn't take too long. I do have an older version because this is my old laptop. I used to use this one for DJing, but I just kind of use it now for Forex stuff. But yeah, if you if you guys have an older and better laptop, it should go by pretty fast. So go ahead and give it a second. Alrighty guys, so once it opens, you guys are going to want to go ahead and go to Applications. And then from there on out, it should be in your downloads thing. From there on out, you're going to want to double click it and open it. Give it a second, give it a second. Now if you, I know this has happened a few times, if you have your PC or laptop set to only open from identified viewers, then basically at that point you're going to want to go to System Preferences and go to Privacy, and then get that going so that it opens up. So just FYI for all of you peeps that have that. But other than that, it's going to verify it. No, I'm not finished. So Isaiah, just edit that out. Just also, my dad is speaking in the background, so just kind of like mute that out a little bit. But yeah. And then just kind of skip all the way until it actually like opens it. There it goes. Option. Okay, so if in case it says this is what I was talking about earlier. So you're gonna want to go to System Preferences. And then once it opens up, you're going to want to go to Security and Privacy. And then right here it's going to say FX Choice MT4 was blocked. You're going to want to hit Open Empty anyway. And then once it opens, you should be good. So Isaiah, just kind of like fix the audio where it needs to be fixed. Use your own judgment, but yeah. You got this, bro. I believe in you. Oh, I know. There we go. Maybe because I have this one open. Nope, not this one. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, systems. Ahora agarro tanto para bañarme porque ando bien cochinísimo. Can you get them so I can finish the video real quick? Just so I can finish it. Grab baby. Grab the way the baby. So now that it's finally opened, it's going to be known as wine if you're on the laptop. Basically, this is the old one that I have. This is LMFX. Now another one is going to open similar to it since I'm downloading another MetaTrader onto it. But yeah, you guys are only going to have one, and so it's going to be known as wine. Just FYI.
We can't eat it because it has liquor.
Alrighty, cool guys. So now that it has finally opened up, you're gonna see four different options, right? FX Choice Classic Demo, FX Choice Classic Live, FX Choice Pro Demo, and Pro Live. Now, going back to the other screen, I chose Demo, FX Choice, so we're gonna hit Next. And then this is where you put in the information that you already got on the other screen. So let me pull up that screen real quick. I think it's down here. So Isaiah, you can just block this out because they don't actually need to know this information since this one's like mine, right? But it doesn't really matter since they got to see it here. But yeah, just FYI. You can just show it. Just block out my voice so that they don't know that. You know? Cool. Okay, hold on. 223064. 223064. Password is 3L5. 3L5. I9Q. I9Q. JH. Cool. So, once you input that information, if you look at the bottom right, hold on. Hold on, Isaiah. FX Choice Pro Demo. Okay, yes, I got. Yeah, it's the right server. Let me see here. No, it does not want to copy. 3L5. 3L5. It's probably an L9Q. 9Q. 9Q. JH. Alright, that should be it. So we're gonna look on the bottom right here. It should say something else actually. 223064. That's what we're looking at, right? 223064 305 3L5 I9Q or L9Q JH. So FX Choice Pro demo, it should go through. The thing with laptops is sometimes it gets buggy since it wasn't made for laptops. Like it legit bugs all the time. It's not until once you actually like get it going. So notice here that it says that it's like the right number. It just has invalid account. And then if this happens to you guys, just close it out and reopen it. It should go through, but it does require a little bit of effort. So yeah, my boys, they just kind of like edit this as you see it fit. That way it kind of flows, and then there's not too much dead space like there is right now. But yeah, I trust in you, bro. You're a beast with the edits. Okay, so alrighty guys, now that the program has opened, we just have to log into the account. You guys should have your own login, so let me actually pull that up on the other page. That's right over here. 305. L9 QJH. Okay, log in. It should go through hopefully. And let's go to this one. Let's rescan the servers. So just FYI guys, it does take a little bit of messing around with to like properly get it. But once you really once it connects, you should be good. It's just buggy sometimes. Just gotta put up with it until you can fix it. Okay, let's try logging in again. So we got 3L5 I9. I don't think that's an I think it's an L. L9Q L9QJ lowercase h. Log in. Invalid account. What you mean, bro? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Demo MT4 Pro. No, we're on the right server. 223064 is a login. Let's try this. Copy. Let's see if that works. Bro, I copied it straight from there. What do you mean? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, cool. So yeah, so just skip through all that I did.
Incoming mail.
Alrighty guys, so once you guys properly copy and paste your guys' login from the website where you guys got this information from. Oh, hold on. Once you guys got it from here, you can just copy and paste it onto here. Basically, if you can't log in, if you click on the bottom right, it's going to say log in and rescan servers. Basically, you want to be on the main server. And this is what you're looking at, right? This is the different currencies. I'll go ahead and explain in a different video exactly how to use MT4. But if we go to trade right here, we have a balance of $1,000 in our account. So let's say we were supposed to get into a trade. Let's say Euro USD, right? If we were to get into a trade, we can just go to trading, new order to manually place trades and stuff and go through there, right? I don't want to get too deep into it just because it does, you know, there's different ways to go about it, but that's how you would do it like that. So from here on out, now that you got MT4 set up, you're going to want to go back to this page. You're going to want to make sure you close this one out if you don't need it anymore. And you're going to want to buy your VPS now. VPS is basically what's going to have the MT4 running at all times for you so that you're always making profits. So you're just going to want to go all the way down. You can choose a basic one, doesn't really matter. Let me go ahead and let it load. Alright, cool. I think I have a login. I think I should have, yeah, I should have one. I haven't bought it yet, just so that I can record it. Go back here, now that I'm logged in. Alrighty guys, so now that you guys are going to want to purchase your VPS, going to go to the basic one. You can go ahead and hit checkout. It's really not that expensive, so it's cool. So I'm gonna actually edit all this out so you guys don't steal my information. 6259 486. My boy Isaiah, make sure you don't steal my card number, please. Thanks, buddy. And then just block all this out so they don't see my personal stuff. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. So once it goes through there, well, actually they're not going to see this part. So never mind. Alrighty guys, so once you guys have properly paid for the VPS, you guys are going to get an email explaining everything of what you paid for, the receipt and all that good stuff. Basically from here on out, what you guys are going to want to do is wait till you get your login, and then it's going to be emailed to you. Wait till you properly get it, and then at that point you're going to want to download this this app on the laptop. It's called Microsoft Remote Desktop. You just go to the App Store, type it in. If you guys were to download it, I recommend you guys get the number 10. There's two different ones. There's 8 and 10. Make sure you get the 10, and then at this point, once you properly get your information, you open this bad boy up. And then this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so Isaiah, my boy, so it takes a few days for them to get back to me to give me the actual thing that I have, the thing that I need. So just go ahead and edit this up to this point, and I'll go ahead and finish it once I receive it so I can properly walk them through everything. Okay?